Hey you! Today's all about the new Hourglass Veil Hydrating Skin Tint. It's got some beautiful claims, and I'm excited to try it out, test it out. We're going to do a wear test, and let's see what it's all about. Let's hydrate and begin. The Hourglass Veil Hydrating Skin Tint. I really like the packaging. I think it's simple, it's sleek, it's very nice. H here is like a little peekaboo window, and it is a little squeezy tube. And you twist it off, and it does come sealed. Really cute little detail here on the cap as well. When I was first looking into the product, I saw the ad and it said that less is everything, and I really love that. That made me even more excited about the product. So this is said to be the ultimate dewy glow. Instantly hydrates and plumps skin for an effortless dewy glow, providing a sheer veil of coverage for comfortable all-day wear. This contains meadow foam seed oil, hyaluronic acid, naturally derived rambutine blend, plant-based squalene. So pretty much all of these are hydrating and glowing type of products. This Hourglass Veil Hydrating Skin Tint is available in 18 flexible shades. It's sheer but buildable in coverage, and it has a glowy finish. So today's canvas, hi. Skin is acting pretty good today. We're feeling pretty good, except for the forehead that's feeling so dry, but that's okay. This is hydrating, so we'll see how that feels. I'm in my late 30s. I have combination skin. The outer perimeter and forehead area is dry to normal. Bits of the forehead and my nose are where my oils like to peek through and come through and make me combination skin. So it is currently 11:08 a.m. We're going to give this a full day wear test. For half of my face, I'm going to just use my skincare as my prep and my prime. This is what I use on my skin. On the other side, we'll use the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer. And let's see. I'm going to apply a little bit of the Vanish Airbrush Primer. We're going to focus that on my left, your right side. So as instructed, I'm going to give the product a good shake. Let's see what this texture and consistency is like. Oh wow, it feels very light, creamy texture. I'm not getting any scent. Finish is nice too. It looks hydrated but not greasy. That's good. All right, let's get it on the face. So we're going to try it a couple of different ways. I'm going to apply it with my hand because that's easy, it's quick, it's a skin tint. I'm going to try it with a brush, and then dare I try it with a sponge. Let's try it all and let's see. All right, so on this side, which is the skincare side, I am going to apply with my hands. I'm going to apply with my hands. All right, get into the skin really smoothly. Feels hydrated. It's definitely very light in coverage. I'm gonna let that sit for a moment and then we'll put a little bit more and see if we can build it up any. I'm gonna go back and put a little bit more on my fingertip. I'm going to dot it. Okay, next method of application is going to be a brush. I'm going to use my favorite foundation brush. This is actually a holiday release from Wayne Goss. It's quite dense but soft. If I had to compare it to any other brush in my collection, I would compare it to my Westman Atelier blender brush. It's obviously a lot bigger, but that's the only thing I have in my collection that's comparable. Every time I use this brush, you guys ask me what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to dot all over, and then I'm going to blend with the brush. Let's go in with a bit more. Yeah, definitely getting a little bit more coverage here with the brush when I went in with that second layer. Yeah, and a bit more coverage with that second layer with the brush versus the second layer with the hand. But both have melded and blended into the skin very nicely. So hand and brush. So I've put a bit on the back of the hand. That's like maybe too much. Okay. And then I'm going to pick it up with a sponge and blend. Sponge is always going to give you the least. Sponge is going to suck up a lot of the product, but I mean, it does give a very diffused, blended look. So we're going to try it all. Why not? I will say it feels really good. I feel the moisture on my forehead, that area that's pretty dry, and it really feels really comforting. So the hydration aspect with the claims, I can get along with. So now that we have it applied, check out the skin. So again, this is the side with the brush application, the hand, and the sponge. Definitely light sheer coverage, but I will say it feels really good. It really doesn't look like I'm wearing anything, and I'm down for that. Very natural, very, very pretty. It's hydrating, but I don't feel overly shiny. I just feel healthy. I am going to put a bit of concealer on and finish up my look. Just finish pulling everything together, and let's see how everything plays together with this product. I will have all of the products I used today listed and linked down below in the description box. The magic of concealer. One of my favorite products in the whole entire world. I look like I got 10 hours of sleep. nobody talks about this palette anymore. I love it. I go in with the highlight. All right, so here's the finished look. I did something, you know, very soft, very quick, very easy, and to maintain the focus on the skin tint. So here is how everything is looking thus far. Very skin-like, not a lot of coverage, but just enough to just lightly even you out. But what I will say I'm noticing the most, more than like the whole coverage aspect, is how my skin feels. My skin it feels really good. It feels very hydrated and very comfortable. Your skin first and then makeup. It's one of those type of things. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. I'm gonna go about my day. I have a few errands. I have a doctor's appointment. I have to pick up my dog from the groomer. I have to pick up my daughter from work. So I've got some things going on today. So I'll be in and out, and it's been quite muggy here in Florida. Very humid, rainy. So we've got all those factors to take into accord with this wear test today. Hi! It is 3:40. It's 97 degrees, but it feels like 150. But here's how everything's looking. Yeah. It's feeling really great, very comfortable, very hydrated, nourished. Things are going quite well. So I'm going to carry on about my day, and I'll see you again in a few hours. Golden hour. Things are still going really well, and I have to keep saying and reiterating to you how comfortable this feels on the skin. My lips faded. But my skin's still feeling so good, so comfortable, and it genuinely just doesn't feel like I'm wearing makeup. It's amazing. Hi. Hi. It's 6:28, and here is how we're looking. Getting a little shiny in the nose, but that's to be expected after wearing it for so many hours. But man, it still feels so comfortable. I really like that. It still feels very lightweight. It doesn't feel like it's wearing like heavy or weird or anything like that. So I have to say things are going pretty well. So I'll check back in a few more hours. Hello. Whew. It's 11:10. Here we are. Here's how we're looking. I think things have held up pretty nicely, all things considered. It has been a day. Lots of things going on, lots of errands, ins and outs, and all of the things. I was out in the elements. So I think overall it's held up pretty well. Definitely a little shiny here on the nose, but let me bring you nice and close and let's check things out. And then let's touch up and see how it touches up, because reality is I would have probably blotted at least once today. But I just wanted to leave everything be so that we can see how it did. So here's how everything looks. Get close so you can see the forehead. I'm going to touch up with my Westman Atelier powder, the Vital Skincare powder. So just picking up a bit. Yeah. I will definitely say that this is a product that you can touch up, and it looks like it will refresh pretty nicely. And you can still get some more wear out of it. Yeah, see? The powder just takes down the shine and kind of gives you that light little refresh. Looks good. All right, so here we are after I just lightly refreshed the skin with a little bit of powder to take down the shine. I could get even more out of this. Yeah, looks really good. This did good today. It performed really well. It felt really nice and comfortable, which I have to emphasize as much as I have because it just felt so good on the skin. It was hydrating but not heavy. It was very comfortable. It melded and it just looked really nice. So I really like that part, especially for something that I'm going to be wearing for a long time. And this is something that you can wear for a long period of time and still be quite comfortable. Definitely light on the coverage. I did find the brush. I like the brush, but I also like the hand. So it's going to be kind of like mood, time and place, occasion. What are you looking for that day? If you want a little bit more, going with the brush. A little bit less, just blend it in, going with the sponge. All applications applied and looked rather nice on the skin, but I think I'm a little partial to the brush. I do also have to admit, at first I was a little nervous about the color, but I can see where it's flexible. There are 18 flexible shades. Overall, I'm quite happy with the product. I do recommend it. Check it out if you're in the market for something light, easy, lighter in coverage, comfortable, hydrating, not too dewy, but enough glow so that you look healthy kind of gig. This is gonna do you well. And again, I've got combination skin. I wasn't too shiny in my oilier areas, so, but you saw for yourself. So let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. So with all of that said, thank you so much for spending your time with me today, allowing me to share this new Hourglass product with you. Please take a moment to give today's video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.